Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're looking at a system that could totally flip the world of content creation on its head. We're diving into the blueprint for a fully automated YouTube channel, one that promises to do the work of an entire team with, get this, just a few clicks. So the claim here is pretty wild. The power to create monetizable, long-form YouTube videos almost completely hands-free. Now, just to put that into perspective, a lot of creators spend over 20 hours on a single video. This system, it promises to shrink all that effort down to less than 5 minutes of your actual time. And if you're thinking, okay, that kind of automation has to cost a fortune, well, think again. The price to run this whole thing is just as shocking. We're talking less than 50 cents per video. I mean, that's a potential game changer for who can even get in on creating content. So how on earth is this even possible? How do you actually build what's basically a 5-minute video factory? Let's peel back the layers and see how it all clicks together with practically no code and for just pocket change. All right, so let's check out the automation blueprint. The secret here isn't some single magical piece of software. Nope, it's actually a really clever mix of no-code tools that you probably already know, all working together like a digital assembly line for making videos. The whole idea behind this is something called no-code automation. These are these super powerful platforms that let you link up different apps and build some really complex workflows, all without having to write a single line of code. It basically means anyone can build their own custom software, like this video factory. Okay, so these are the core tools that make the whole system go, and each one has a very specific job. You've got Google Sheets, which is basically the control center. It's simple, everyone has it, and it's perfect for just listing out your video ideas. Then you have N8, which is this powerful open source engine that's the real brains of the operation. And then you bring in the specialized AI tools, like Kyber AI to create the visuals, and a service called JSON to video to put it all together. Now, let's actually trace the journey from a simple spreadsheet to a full-blown video on your screen. It's a pretty fascinating process that takes just one line of text and turns it into a completely finished, published video. So the workflow itself breaks down into 5 key parts. First, a trigger just kicks the whole thing off on a schedule you set. Then it pulls the data, so it grabs a new video idea from that spreadsheet. Next step is AI creation, where it literally generates everything: the script, the visuals, you name it. After that, it assembles all those pieces into one video file. And finally, it publishes it straight to YouTube. And the whole time, nobody has to lift a finger. And believe it or not, this entire massive process starts with something super, super simple. Just a single row in a Google Sheet. That's it. That's the project's to-do list. The source even gives this amazing example of a Bigfoot vlog channel that was made with AI, which just goes to show you how even the most out-there ideas can be automated. Now, this is where the magic really happens. The automation engine, 8N, it takes that one simple idea and uses what you can think of as a creative director bot. It's an AI agent that fleshes out that idea into these really complex cinematic directions. It's basically creating a full script and a storyboard from just that one little prompt. And the AI isn't just doing one little thing here. It's doing all the creative heavy lifting. It generates every single asset you need for the video. We're talking scene-by-scene breakdowns, the voiceover dialogue, and even the exact prompts it needs to create the final visuals. So when you put these two methods side by side, the difference is, well, it's just staggering, really. All that painstaking work that normally takes creators days, sometimes even weeks, the scripting, recording, editing, all of that gets crunched down into less than 5 minutes of setup time. This level of automation is way more than just a neat trick for saving time. It feels like a real paradigm shift. And it raises these huge questions about the future for AI creators and really what's next for the whole world of content creation. I mean, with the ability to create and publish pretty high-quality stuff at this kind of scale, you just have to ask, right? Is this the new reality? Is this what being a content creator is going to look like in a few years? And if you need a visual, just look at this chart. The difference in output is absolutely mind-blowing. While a really dedicated creator might put out 1 or 2 videos a week, this system can pump out over 24 videos per day. The sheer volume is just in a totally different league. So, why does this all matter? Well, what this does is it separates the creative idea from the manual labor. It lets creators get back to focusing on the big picture stuff. Strategy, branding, coming up with cool new ideas, while this automated assembly line just handles all the repetitive, time-sucking production work. The source material wraps up with this really powerful thought. Mastering AI automation might just be the single most valuable skill you can learn right now. It suggests that knowing how these systems work isn't just some novelty. It's becoming a crucial skill for the future of creativity. So I guess the final question isn't just can this be done, but maybe, in a world where anyone can have their own content factory, what stories are we going to tell?